Ladies and gentlemen, please join me to give a warm welcome to my leader and your leader, Prime Minister of Azad Jammu and Kashmir, Barister Sultan Mehmood.
I am very much honored, humbled and privileged to be here in New York Supreme Court. It's a rare honor which has been given to me, and very sincerely and very friendly and enthusiastically I have been received here. I have come all the way from Kashmir, and I am quite happy to see the Pakistani and Kashmiri community sitting here. And I think that in this state we have United Nations, and all the countries has a representation in New York. And I think that Pakistani community is doing a great job for building interaction between the communities in New York, and they are doing hard work here, law-abiding citizens, and as Pakistan is a great friend of the United States, and I assure once again to Chief Justice and all of you that Pakistan will continue their friendship and their strategy of war against terror. I think we should continue to do it to defeat the terrorism in the world. I am here. I have come from Kashmir, the beautiful place in the world. Some people say the paradise on the world. But because of the situation there, the struggle there, the people of Kashmir have been denied the right of self-determination for last 70 years. 2 generations have gone, 7 decades have gone, and they are only struggling for the implementation of United Nations resolutions of 5th January 1949, which clearly says the future of Kashmir has to be determined according to the free will and the aspirations of the people of Kashmir. So all our struggle is for the implementation of those resolutions. And United States is a country who have built these great notions of justice and equality to all. So we believe that United States would support that, and I am here standing at the Supreme Court of New York, and I think that the justice should also be given everybody in the world, including the people of Kashmir. And I think this is a very high time, because there is a democratic uprising in Kashmir. And I think that should be encouraged. The diplomatic efforts should be encouraged, that the people should not resort on the last thing. So I think that the people of Kashmir has a very noble cause, and they want to pursue peacefully, and we expect from the international community, United States, to help us. So I'm here to urge all the countries, all the nations, institutions, and individuals to support Kashmir cause, all those who believe in human dignity and social justice. They should come forward, because if we want to see a peace in South Asia, Kashmir is very important and key to that. And I assure you that people of Kashmir only want peace in South Asia, and keeping in mind that a democratic movement is there, it should be sorted out, because a lot of money India and Pakistan are spending on the nuclear sort of a programs. That money should go to the people of India and Pakistan for the welfare of the people. So I'm once again very honored, and I'm profoundly grateful of the Chief Justice, judges, and all the staff of the Supreme Court, and my friend Sheikh Tawqir, Shah Sahab, and everybody who managed this occasion. And I think we should continue to have more effectively involvement in the United States, whatever the politics may be. And I can only tell you, we have about 1.2 million Kashmiri voters in the United Kingdom. And we have 10 members of parliament there. So I think we have a large community here. We should be more involved in politics, in whatever other social activities. We are, because you are the part and parcel of this society now. And you should be actively play a role in this society with honorable way. Thank you very much.
So Justice McKeon, if you could take a few moments to discuss that issue for us, we'd really appreciate it.
Mr. Prime Minister, Mr. Leader, ladies and gentlemen, as most of us know, we are on the eve of the Memorial Day weekend. And it's been said that many decades ago, President John F. Kennedy stood on Memorial Day at Arlington National Cemetery, there overlooking the lines of graves of people who had given their lives for their country. And during the course of his remarks, he said something that has remained with me these many years. It was a time of racial strife, of discord in our country, and he said the powerful words that it takes the black keys and the white keys to play the national anthem. All of us, from wherever we come, whoever we are one people. And that is never more true than when we assemble in a place like this. A building which is here to be fair, to see that justice is done to people, irrespective from how they got here, from where they came, or why they're before us. And so it's a special honor for me, an honor that you were good enough to give me by allowing me to be a judge of this court, and others who urged my elevation to be administrative judge, to be here with each and every one of you today, and in particular, with this great Prime Minister, a man who has served his country and continues to serve his country and the world with great distinction. Mr. Prime Minister, welcome. Now, we just don't have great leaders from Pakistan. We have a few right here in the Bronx who have the same kind of commitment and spirit and zeal and dedication for those from where they have come. And it starts with our new Democratic leader, a great assemblyman, a man who's going to do wonderful things for our borough, and it's an honor that you would honor him today, Assemblyman Marcos Crespo. Now, I have something in common with a lot of you in the room. My assemblyman happens to be your assemblyman. And you know, it's very interesting and apropos of President Kennedy's words that in the Morris Park community from where we come, at a time of great need, we turned to Mark, Joe, and I to be our voice in the New York State Assembly. We didn't turn to him because he was an Albanian, although it was a great honor for the Albanian people that he would be the first to serve in our legislature. We turned to him because we needed the right man at the right time to speak for our community, and he has been that spokesman, he has been that leader, and it's a great honor that you would include him within your midst today. Assemblyman Mark Jones.